All right, guys, so welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to go over why do some people have the pessimistic mentality when it comes to wanting to get into tech. So if you guys don't know, if you go on TikTok or especially Reddit, you'll see a lot of doom scrolling or doom, not doom scrolling, but a lot of just doom and gloom, especially in a lot of forums of people saying, I can't find a job. I don't know what's going on. I'm struggling. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's impossible. I need help. Or they don't even seek for help. They're just more of just in a deep depth of just sadness and just they just feel horrible, which and I'll be honest, I was in this mindset and I was in this echo chamber back then in 2020. Right back in 2020, I was like, oh man, the tech market is dead. I can't get in. There's nothing for me to. There's no point of even getting in. And same in 2021, I was like, there's no way. Like it's impossible. Like I can't find a job. Right. This mentality will get you absolutely nowhere. This mentality will get you absolutely nowhere. There's no benefit for you to be a pessimist, right? There's no benefit, right? If you want to get into a field, you have to have a winner's mentality, right? Um, like for example, I'm pretty sure a lot of athletes, maybe Kobe Bryant, maybe I think he might have said like, if you want to win, you have to play like you're winning, right? You want to move forward, you gotta be the one who like says, I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way. That's the mentality you have to have. If you have that mentality, that will reek during the interview, right? That will reek during your studies. That will reek during your like all those good habits that come along with that. But if you have this bad doom scroll mentality and you go and write comments and saying, "Oh, you can't find a job. AI is taking over. Your job's going to be automated. Automation. Don't worry." Da da da. Like question, like all this like second guessing, all this YouTube watching, all this doom scrolling on Reddit is not going to help you land a job. It's if anything, it pushes you further away. It's pushing you further away. And why is it pushing you further away? Because your mind is getting like filled with all this bad energy. And I know this sounds like kind of crazy, but that's how I felt before until I found my uncle who was a mentor. He showed me everything I needed to do. When you have someone who's like a north star who can guide you and show you what you need to get to your goal, it's going to be easy. And that's why a lot of people struggle to get into tech. Is this pessimistic, oh, like I can't get in, or oh, you have to be this, or oh, you have to be that. If you have that mentality, please, like I said, please, this sort of field is not the best field for you. It just isn't, right? Obviously, are there some bad things in the market? Of course, right? The market is not the same as it was before, right? Back in maybe 2017. Of course, it's not because there's a lot of newbies that get into this field because they think it's easy, they think it's amazing that you can work remote, make over six figures. Which I'm pretty sure that's a lot of the reasons why people get in. Um, but it's going to be hard. Of course, it's going to be hard. But if you're going to doom scroll, complain, and get sad and act like it's impossible to get in, then you're not going to get in. And you may ask, like, oh, it's difficult. Of course, it's difficult. If you want an easy path, then this is not the field for you. It's going to be difficult, but if you put in the work and you have an optimistic mindset, you're going to land a job. 100%. 100%. But work on the right things, work on your technical skills, your soft skills, your interviewing ability, your market ability, shake hands with people, communicate with them, build real world connections. All these things are going to increase your opportunity of you landing an opportunity. But the question is, are you willing to do that stuff, or are you willing to just go on Reddit, go on YouTube comments, go on TikTok, whatever, wherever these people congregate, and get the bad advice, or not just bad advice, but just bad mentality, energy coming your way, right? So that's just what I recommend. It's not worth it. I've been in this mindset. It doesn't help you at all. You're better off just focusing and learning the skill and practicing, and stop listening to the noise. The noise is AI is going to take your job. The noise is the market's dead. The noise is tariffs or whatever's going on in the news. It's literally just noise. It's just noise, guys. The more you listen to it, the more you're gonna like. I don't even watch the news. I don't listen to the noise. I don't care. I do exactly what I need to get done in terms of learning the skill, finding people who are actually in the field and actually working in the field and learning from them. When you actually do that, it's going to get easier. Then you have this optimistic mentality of like, "Oh, I'm just going to grind it out. I'm going to figure out a way." And then your life is just going to be better if you think that way. As soon as you think that everything's impossible, you have this mentality that there's no abundance, you don't have the ability to actually get into the field, then you won't. right? So, and that will reek during the interview process when they see, okay, this person just desperate for a job or he has a pessimistic mentality. I don't want to hire you, right? That's what it is. People hire who they want to work with at the end of the day. And people like optimistic people. That's what the world we live in. As much as a pessimist you want to be, it's not worth it in this sort of tech realm if you want to get in. So please don't have that mentality. It's not worth it. And stop, like, I don't even use Reddit anymore. Because the people on Reddit, they just seem to have a different way of thinking about things, which is strange. They'll say, hey, if you want to get into tech, good luck. You'll never find a job. And when you hear that and internalize that, you're gonna believe it. And the more you believe it, the more you're like gonna think it's impossible. So then you won't even try. You won't even put in your best effort. Then you're gonna say it's impossible to get in. But rather, all that distraction, focus on the North Star, focus on acquiring the skills, focus on your marketability, your soft skills, your ability to learn, and then put in your best effort. It's that simple. Like, it's very simple. It's just that I get it. There's a lot of information from all the places. So I just wanted to make this video, guys, to just kill that pessimistic mindset. Just move forward, focus on acquiring the skills. If you guys have any questions or you just want to hit me up personally, if you guys have been struggling with just breaking in, please message me and I can show you exactly what you need to do. Send me a message on Instagram, and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for your time. Also, if you guys would like mentorship from me to show you exactly how to land a network engineering role, please click the link down below and I can show you exactly how to get into the role. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe, click the subscribe button. If you guys have any comments, send me a comment down below. But thank you guys so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And peace.